Gotta love that man. Gotta love that Minute Maid. Damn, excuse me, man. Yo, what's good? Um, Before I start this Ben 10 review, I just want to say thank you guys for all the views. My previous Ben 10 review has over 5,000 views. I appreciate it. Even though I stuttered, y'all still stick with me. I love y'all for that. No homo and all that good jazz. But yeah, let's get into it. Ben 10 Omniverse Showdown Part 2. Alright, this episode was better than Part 1, it was still good. It wasn't like fantastic. I mean, it was kind of fantastic, because your boy got back feedback. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, basically, they're stopping Malwire from going to the core because when he destroyed Galvin B, his body parts like spread all over the area, and Ben had to stop him, and Kevin was there, Grim was there, Asma the Rook, and he had to activate the firewalls. So Ben had to distract them while Bluka and what's Saturday's name? Dribic. Uh, they had to hit the firewalls, and then Asmith went to get I think a generator, something like that. Yeah. So ends fighting Malware. Oh, before all this happens, um. Malware comes and he's having a talk with Asmith, and come to find out Asmith created Malware. So it's like father and son, daddy. But yeah, so the Malware is fighting Ben, and he like kinda exhorts Ben as Humongousaur, and then Granddad, Kevin, and Gwen come in, and they found Ben by using Gwen's mana, because he was in a whole different planet. He wasn't on Earth at all. So yeah, and then they had to decide. Asmith was like, man, he got to stop Malwire. I can't let him take over. So at the with the firewall. So basically, they all got separated. Excuse my stuttering. Don't hurt me. But yeah. And then Ben turned into Hey Big, and it's this showdown between him and Malwire. And Malwire over there talking all this junk. It's like, I ain't having this, man. It was too. He want that 2-piece. I was like, okay, look at him getting it. He was getting it in. But yeah, and then Malwire, he's trying to exhort Ben, and then Ben goes into his subconscious mind, and he basically goes into a flashback of when he was little. He lost feedback. It's like, that was a sad scene, man. Like, man, I feel like crying myself, man. Like, your boy Ben lost feedback. His favorite alien, and I'm actually liking feedback too. Like, he's starting to come out favorite alien because it was Big Chill, and that was feedback, and he's like all sad and depressed. Asmus comes in like, man, you're always winning and you don't learn nothing. Like when you lose something, you actually realize stuff and you learn from it. So Asmus leaves, then Small Ben and Big Ben, they had to talking like, man, we gotta move on, forget all this and stop the bad guys. So I was like, it's I don't know how the hell they got back feedback, but it's like they both like got each other hands and shit, man. I was like, what? And all of a sudden, my white head it like starts to like open up and we see feedback, coming up. I was like, oh yeah, I was like, yeah, that's crazy. It's like the boy is back. But yeah, I don't get how they cut him back feedback. I mean, I don't know. I mean, how do y'all guys tell me? I mean, maybe I'm missing something, but yeah, you know. So he was seek feedback, getting it in, and then asthma came, all the mechamorphs, and he absorbed this generator, and feedback took him down. It was like Malwai had the blast, and then feedback had his blast, and it was over. I mean, this episode was good, but this was the end of season 2, and they could have came up at a better fight. I mean, it was basically like a fucking what? Like he got a freaking booster feedback, and he freaking smashed them. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad he's gone, malware. But all I gotta say is malware is not gone. I mean, Vilgax, he gets paid in every series, and he always comes back. And I'm just saying, like, he is not gone, malware. He is not gone. I just, he's not gone. Like, I just seemed too easy. So yeah, that's the end of season 2. I can't wait for season 3 to start this Saturday. But yeah, I'm sorry for being late with these reviews, man. I've been on YouTube. I seen like one person with the part 2 review. I'm like, hey, y'all at, man? Like, y'all slacking. Like, all these Ben 10 fans want to see your videos, and I see only one person with Ben 10 part 2. I was like, you know what? It's time to show my part 2. But it was a good episode. It was better than part 1, but it wasn't like, oh man, this was the best episode ever. Nah, it's not like that. It's better than part 1 though. 'Cause, he got feedback. Oh, and Kevin has a coverage dog now, which is a girl. So yeah, and oh, and all the Mechamorphs, they actually make up Galvin B. I did not know that. And that's pretty awesome. But yeah, that's it. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you for the 5,000 views. Thank you for the likes. And I'll see y'all guys next week. And this week, I'm going to do the best I can with having this review out when I come home from work Saturday, because I work on Saturdays from 12 to 10, so I don't have time to do the review. But this Saturday, I'm gonna do the best I can to have it up by Saturday night after I come home from work. If not Saturday, I have it up by Sunday. But I'll say this again. I really, really appreciate you guys seeing my videos. Even though I stutter, y'all still stick with me. And, it makes me feel good about myself, because, I was like, man, ain't nobody see my damn videos. And here it is. I got over 5,000 views on part 1. And y'all love me. But yeah, I got y'all with the more Binty reviews. And I'll see y'all later. And oh yeah, go buy this Minute Maid, man. 99 cents. And I'm out. Peace.